Hey guys, we have another video for you today. I'm Zombachu.
And I'm Skrileton. As you see here, we have a button-activated 3x3 trapdoor that's 2 tall, 7 wide, and 10 long, making it 140 blocks in volume and the smallest 3x3 trapdoor.
There's no burnout shenanigans going on here, and it's not directional or locational as far as we know. However, this does use slime blocks on this side, but we did take special care to only use them on the bottom layer so your nice floor doesn't get all screwed up and stuff.
The inside is 100% seamless though, so for most people we would imagine that this trapdoor would be perfect for their needs.
It's time for the tutorial, but be sure to check out Skrill's video of this creation later and give it lots of love. It'll be linked on the screen now and in the description below. Alright, so the first step to starting a tutorial, as always, is to pause it and then make the layout you see in front of you right here, and keep in mind that every single one of these pistons is a sticky piston, so just remember that when you're placing them. And now after you do that and come back to this video, then you're going to want to find your input, of course, and that'll be right here, and it'll be starting off with a hopper dropper monostable. And once you place that, since you're already on this side, we should place an immovable block there. Otherwise, this piston will extend while we're making it, and it'll screw up redstone, and you'll have to break and replace it and stuff. And I think it's just simpler to prevent it from moving in the first place. And you'll see why we need to prevent it from moving in just a second. So let me grab myself some different materials. And this is the reason why, because of this redstone block. So if we didn't have that, then that would extend, and we would have to break and replace it once we're done making the creation. So it's just simpler to leave an immovable block there, and of course you can recover that later once we're done doing the redstone on this side. So next what you want to do is, I already grabbed my stuff, so don't go into your inventory needlessly. Instead, what you want to do is place a sticky piston there holding 2 redstone blocks through a slime block, and then on top of that, a regular piston will update that when that gets powered. Then over here, once again, you want to place 2 redstone blocks, except those will go on 2 slime blocks. And over here, if you noticed, it grabbed the block that was in the corner and it pushed it to the side over there, making it all unseamless. Now, as we saw earlier, this thing is in fact 100% seamless. So to fix that, all you need to do is simply place a normal piston on this side, and that'll push the block back whenever it moves, and then it'll keep it all nice and seamless like we promised earlier. So we can just leave that for now, and then come over to this side, and then grab ourselves some hopper droppers. And the first thing you want to do with them is make a T flip-flop, and you can place any item in that, of course, as well. And then that will be powering these back pistons like that, but not that third one. Instead, to power that third one, what we're going to do is use a little redirection of redstone. So as you see here, it is not redirected and it's not powering that. However, when this piston extends, then it will power that. But at the same time, we don't want it to always be powering this piston. As you see there, that's just wrong. So what we need to do is redirect this piston's dust, but not that piston's dust. And we're going to use a neat little trick involving redstone repeaters to do it. Because if we were to use something like another dust or a button or something, then it'll redirect both dusts, which is not what we want, because we do want this piston to extend when we power it. So to fix that, we just need to redirect that dust, and a repeater will do just fine for that. Then to actually power that piston, what we want to do is place a torch there, and that will also be powering this piston here, which you'll grab and spit out that block to power that piston there. And this will also be going into our opening circuit for the double piston extender. And now is the time when you can recover whatever block you placed earlier, and instead make a hopper dropper here. And then a comparator here will be powering that block, and then a torch there will be powering the block or the piston when it's retracted to that position. And then to power the back position, or the back, I'm getting my words screwed up. To power the back piston, what you want to do is place a hopper dropper here. Once again, any item will do, and then we need to put that on a 2-tick delay like that. And that should actually be it for this tutorial, and by extension this video. As you see here, should work perfectly fine. Closing works great. Opening works great too, I think. Yep, it does. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, be sure to check out Skrileton's channel and his video that he's making right now, which I will link in the description below. So yeah, until next time, goodbye. Check out Skrill's video of this creation later and give it lots of love. It'll be linked on the screen now and in the description below.
Hey.
We don't have a line for you here.
No, you don't. So I just go, hey.